features Liberty County versus Shalimar. We'll begin with the lineups of the visiting Shalimar All-Stars. Starting with number 15, Aaron Rowell. Number 32, Grant Fullendor. Number 8, Keeson Hines Wheeler. Number 13, Jeremiah Blair. Number 3, Tristan Jackson. Number 1, Charles Middlebrooks. Number 25, Brody Rhodes. Number 11, Ryan Sappho. Number 21, Landon Rumfelt. Number 43, Bryce Moore. And number 12, Ashton Lebarge. Coaches for Shalimar, Eric Blair and Sean Wheeler. Managed by Reggie Stocker. The Shalimar Ozone Division II All-Stars. And now the lineup for the home Liberty County All-Stars. Starting with number 41, Cy Shiver. Number 3, Jay Brown. Number 15, Jacob Kent. Number 2, Michael Glisson. Number 12, Virgil Fletcher. Number 18, Dylan Chester. Number 11, Maddox Taunton. Number 24, Keaton Ellis. Number 27, Scout Har. Number 9, Matthew Lolly. Number 18, Dylan Holcomb. And number 13, Jason Walker. Coaches for Liberty County, Caleb Ellis, Matt Chester, managed by Lem Har. The Liberty County Ozone Division II All-Stars. Good luck, gentlemen, and let's play ball.
Welcome back to our continuing coverage of the 2019 Dixie Youth Baseball Ozone Division II State Tournament. 5-team round-robin tournament. I'm Mike Rideout for JockJive.com. I'll handle a play-by-play of today's game. You've got Shalimar, which is 1-1 to this point. Liberty County, which is 0-2. Fort Meade just defeated Bluntstown 4-3, so they are your state champions. They will be heading to the World Series. But we still have to determine our state runners-up. Shalimar 1-1, Liberty County 0-2, Bluntstown 1-2, Franklin County 1-2. So Liberty County needs a win to keep their hopes alive. If Shalimar wins, they would only need to beat Bluntstown to finish as state runners-up. So still something to play for here in Liberty County. Glad to have you aboard wherever you may be. Thanks for tuning in. If you would like to participate during the broadcast, you can send in shout-outs and best wishes via text message. The number, area code 352-258-8450. The number for this game, area code 352-258-8450. Send your shout-outs in via text message. So just kind of looking at the scenarios. If Shalimar were to lose, then Shalimar, Liberty County, Bluntstown, and Franklin County would be 1-2. All would be 1-2. Bluntstown plays Shalimar tomorrow. Liberty County plays Franklin County. So in that scenario, two teams would be tied at 2-2, and it's my understanding they'd have a one-game playoff to determine your state runner-up. Unless they go to head-to-head. I'll have to check on that to verify it, but we'll see. I mean, there's still a lot of baseball yet to be played before we can start speculating on possible tiebreakers. All right, here we go with the defensive alignment. as Shalimar will bat first against right-handed pitcher number 11, Maddox Taunton. And the rest of the defense looks like this. Jacob Kent is behind the plate in the infield left to right. Cy Shiver at third base. Jay Brown at shortstop. Michael Glisson at second. Scout Haar at first. In the outfield left to right, Virgil Fletcher in left. Matthew Lally in center and Keaton Ellis in right. We're ready for baseball as Aaron Rowell steps in right side, the starting second baseman, number 15, and the first pitch of the game is up high for ball one, and we are underway. We will play 6 innings to determine our victor. Well, currently overcast here in Liberty County, but no threat of rain just yet. This one hit pretty deep to left field, and that ball is gone. Kiss it goodbye, because it's goodbye baseball. The second pitch of the game is a solo home run for Shalimar's Aaron Rowell. A solo shot to left field. Well, that didn't take long for Shalimar. Shalimar wearing the green tops, white lettering and numerals, the dark pants. Liberty County wearing the maroon tops, white lettering and numerals, and the white pants. An early 1-0 lead here in the top of the first inning for Shalimar. That will send up Gant Follendor, left-handed hitter, the starting center fielder. And the first pitch in there for strike one. One nothing Shalimar in the top of the first. Next pitch. Swung on, and that's popped up into left center field. The center fielder on the run. He won't get to it. It's a base hit. Runner at first with nobody out. Second hit of the game for Shalimar. That will send up Keeson Hines Wheeler. Reggie Stocker, the manager. John Wheeler and Eric Blair, the assistant coaches. This is popped up right side. First baseman in foul territory now will make the catch. And that's Scout Haar. And there's one away. One out, one on for the catcher, Jeremiah Blair. Right-handed hitter. Taunton from the stretch. Runner at first. And the pitch. Outside, ball one. But getting back to the weather, there is a threat of rain today, but not expected until later today. So hopefully we'll be able to get this game in before the rains come. This one hit down the left field line, but it hooks foul. And we'll even the count at 1-1. That does affect our majors state tournament games. Those games are scheduled for 3 o'clock. Alpha and Brooksville on field 4, and Marianne and San Antonio on field 1. A one-out pitch with the runner going to second is swung on and missed. No throw to second base. It's a stolen base for Follendor. Runner in scoring position with one out, but Blair now behind in the count 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. That's off the glove of the catcher. That'll be a pass ball on a pitch high for ball 2. Shalimar threatening to take a 2-0 lead. The next pitch is swung on and fouled off. Got a piece of it. Remains 2-2. Aaron Rouse Rouse starting the game with a solo home run to left field. Shalimar with a 1-0 lead, looking for two with a runner at third. This is popped up high in the air to short. The shortstop is there. The catch will be made, and the runner will hold. 2 outs for Tristan Jackson, the shortstop. Jackson will bat from the left side. There's our first shout out. Let's go Matthew Lally. Folks, when you can, let us know who you are so when the players go back and listen to the game, they'll know who sent the shout out. I always like to know who's it to, who's it from, and where are you guys listening. Especially if you're listening outside the Sunshine State. The next pitch. Swung on and popped up. This one's going to get out of play behind the plate. Top of the first, 1-0, Shalimar. Once again, our shout-out number, 352-258-8450. Line drive center field. Center fielder comes in and down about one knee. The catch is going to be made for the third and final out. Shalimar does get one run, though, on the solo home run by Aaron Rouse to start the game. We've completed a half inning of play. It's Shalimar 1, Liberty County coming to the plate right after this timeout here on ChalkJive.com.
The Legend of the Dwarf King? We're making it into a movie.
I booked a job as a producer.
Wow, that sounds dangerous.
Yeah. Booked a job as a producer.
I'll be working with the Ben Harms, gem hunter, bush pilot, adventure seeker extraordinaire.
Didn't he have a mental breakdown?
I'll never get in an airplane again. Never.
He's the most mentally tough, cool, under pressure man that I know.
Never. Never.
Brody Rhodes on the mound for Shalimar. Let's set the defense. Rhodes, right-handed pitcher. Jeremiah Blair behind the plate catching. In the infield left to right. Ryan Sappho at third base. The shortstop is Tristan Jackson. Over at second base, Aaron Rowell. And at first base, Charles Middlebrooks. In the outfield left to right, Keeson Hines Wheeler in left field, Gant Follendor in center, and Landon Rumfelt in right. Rhodes will face Cy Shiver to lead off the bottom of the first inning. Let's get back to your shout-outs at 352-258-8450. Let's go Matthew Lally from Nana, Papa, Julie, and Tucker. Thank you, guys. Another shout out. Good luck, Matthew Lally from Nana and Julie. We love you. Shiver, right-handed hitter, swings and misses about letters high at the first pitch for strike one. Next pitch misses for a ball. Count evens at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled back. Base is empty. Nobody out here in the bottom of the first. The 1-1 pitch. That's outside. Ball 2, 2-1. Actually, excuse me, the count 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Way up high. Ball 3. Full count. And the 3-2 pitch. Called strike 3. First out of the inning. And the first strikeout for Brody Rhodes. In steps Jay Brown, the shortstop, number 3. Another righty versus righty matchup. Liberty County batting in the bottom of the first. They trail 1-0. This one's popped up. The pitcher coming in. It's going to bounce. He picks it up. The throw to first. He got him. Good play by Rhodes. 1-3. 2 away. Couldn't quite get there on the soft pop-up, but he did pick it up after it hit the ground. 2 outs now for Jacob Kent, the catcher, number 15. Your manager and coaches for Liberty County, Limhar, the manager, Matt Chester and Caleb Ellis, assistant coaches. First pitch, a ball to Kent. Another righty versus righty matchup. 2 gone to start the bottom of the first. 2 up, 2 down. The 1-0 pitch. A little bit low for a ball. No, excuse me. Late call. Called a strike. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. That one is down low for ball 2. 2-1. The 2-1 delivery. Swung on and a ground ball hit past the pitcher. Picked up at short. The throw to first. Got him. Good play by the shortstop. Jackson coming over after it got by the pitcher. Picked it up in front of the bag at second and fired it over across the diamond for the third out of the inning. 6-3 put out. It's a 1-2-3 inning in the bottom of the first inning. We've completed 1. Liberty County trails Shalimar 1-0 right here on JockJive.com.
Frustrated. She's having trouble with her defensive player. Look at this sweet pass behind the back for 2 on the assist.
And that one is hit on a rope to center field. Watch that one. And it is, oh, what a great diving catch by the center field.
And in that game, it was basically a running back by committee. I mean, you had a lot of guys carrying the football. Is that the protocol for the upcoming season for the backfield of Jackson State?
It's a really nice pitch to get the ground ball double play. Second one.
6-5 is your final. East Georgia advances to the championship game.
Well, as we get ready to begin the top of the second here in the Ozone Division II state tournament, let's take a look at the other tournaments taking place around me. In the Division I state tournament earlier today, Ozone, Okeechobee defeated Holmes County 8-1. They finished 3-1. It's still up in the air, though, who will be the state champion and who will be the runners-up. Spring Hill American and Spring Hill National are both 1-1. Sebring is 2-1. And we'll take a look at the other brackets here momentarily, as the Ozone team tournaments are 5-team round robins, Division I and Division II. Bracket play for the other tournaments. First batter of the inning lifts it high to left center field. The center fielder on the run, and he got it. Charles Middlebrooks hit it to the gap, but it's tracked down out there in center field on a good play by Matthew Lawley. Running catch for the first out of the inning. That one was headed maybe for extra bases, but heck of a play out there by Lawley. 1 out for Brody Rhodes, the pitcher. He squares to bunt, pulls the bat back, and takes it outside for ball 1. In the AAA Division I state tournament, earlier today, Bartow eliminated Holmes County 4-0. Sebring is playing Mariana currently. Bartow awaits the winner. Line drive to third, caught, out number 2. Shiver makes the play, and there's quickly 2 away. Actually, I say Bartow plays the winner. If Sebring were to lose, then one team will get a bye. But Sebring, Mariana, and Bartow, the final 3 teams left in AAA Division I. Next batter, Ryan Sappho takes a strike. There's a shout out that says, "Go my Matt," from Papa. This one hit out of play left side. 0-2 the count. In the AAA Division II state tournament, San Antonio eliminated Avon Park this morning 8-4. Port St. Joe is currently playing Paxton. So there's your 3 teams remaining in that division. This is lifted out into left field. That's going to drop for a base hit. 3rd hit of the game for Shalimar. A 2-out single for Sappho. That will send up Landon Rumfelt, the right fielder. Number 21, he'll step in right side. Throw goes to first, not in time. So again, getting back to the other tournaments in AAA Division II, the final 3 teams, Port St. Joe, Paxton, and San Antonio. Port St. Joe undefeated. In the major state tournament, as the runner's going to second, the pitch, well, it got away from the catcher, and that's going to get the runner easily to second. No throw down. I'm going to score that one a stolen base. I'm not sure if he would have gotten him or not. First pitch, a ball to Rumfelt. A 1-0 pitch. Rumfelt squares to bunt, pulls the bat back, and takes it inside for ball 2. In the Majors state tournament, Alpha will play Brooksville in an elimination game scheduled for a 3 o'clock game today over on Field 4. And Mariana's in the driver's seat. They're undefeated. They will play San Antonio. Now, here's the interesting thing about the major state tournament. There are Division I and Division II teams in that thing. The highest finishing Division I team and the highest finishing Division II team advance to the World Series. This one's up and in for ball 3. San Antonio and Alpha are Division II teams playing Division I teams. Let's say they both lose. If they do, they both have the same number of wins. Those two teams will play a 1-game playoff tomorrow, as that's going to miss for ball 4 to Rumfelt. That will put runners at first and second for the number 11 hitter in the order, Bryce Moore. First pitch taken for taken for a strike, 0-1. Actually, this is the number 10 hitter. They had a 10 hitter and scratched him out on the roster here. Popped up into right field. A diving attempt by the second baseman. He can't get it. The runner's coming home. The throw to the plate. Wide of the plate. That's going to get the runners up a base. It will be a base hit and then an error. An RBI for Moore as Rhodes scores. And the other 2 runners move up a base on the air. Shalimar with a 2-0 lead. Next batter, Ashton Lebarge, the number 11 hitter in the order. Takes it down low for ball 1. 4 hits now for Shalimar. First error of the game against Liberty County. Next pitch, high for a ball. Actually, the first pitch was a strike. My apologies. 1-1 the count. The 1-1 pitch. Kind of a delayed call. I looked down to mark a ball, and a strike is called. So I'm going to have to pause until the umpire makes his call. 1-2 now to Lebarge. The 1-2 pitch. That hit him. That will load the bases with 2 outs. And we're back to the top of the order. Aaron Rouse with a solo home run to start the game. Timeout call by Liberty County. Let's get back to that Majors explanation again. Major State Tournament. Mariana's undefeated. I really like them to get back to the World Series. They finished third at the World Series last year. And they are the only undefeated team in the Majors State Tournament. And they beat Division I Brooksville yesterday 20-2. So even if it's Mariana Brooksville again, I still like Mariana to win that tournament. But assuming San Antonio and Alta lose, unless they can pull an upset, then San Antonio and Alta will have a one-game playoff to determine the highest finisher from Division II. They're down to the final 4 teams in the Major State Tournament. Maddox Taunton will stay in the game. Bases loaded for Shalimar. And Rouse steps in right side. First pitch up high, ball 1. Another shout out. Let's go Liberty County from Papa Rudd. The 1-0 pitch. That's in the dirt. Bounces off the plate. Runners will hold, though. It's not that far away from the catcher. And the count 2 balls and no strikes. 2 outs. Bases loaded for Shalimar. They lead it 2-0 here in the second. The 2-0 pitch. Swung on and popped up into right field. And that's going to drop for a base hit. 1 run scores. 2 runs will score. The throw goes to second, not in time. It's a double for Rouse. A 2 RBI double. Driving in Rumfelt and Moore. Lebarge moves to third on the play. And with runners at second and third, here's Gant Follendor, who singled his first time up. Lefty against the right-handed pitcher, who throws to third, not in time. Four nothing Shalimar here in the second. The next pitch. That one is hit out to right center. It will drop for a base hit. That's going to play 2 more runs. And it's now 6-0 Shalimar. All of this coming with 2 outs. Next batter, Keeson Hines Wheeler, who popped up to first his first time up. The first pitch. Runner going to second as the pitch is a strike. No throw to second. Stolen base for Follendor. Well, the mercy rule in effect, 15 runs after 3, 10 runs after 4. Shalimar building a 6-0 lead early. A 1 pitch. That one is swung on and grounded to third. The throw to first. High and not in time. First baseman jumped up, little baby jump there. And by the time it came down with it, the runner was safe. Well, unofficially, again, I'm the unofficial scorekeeper. We'll score that one ahead. Four hits in the inning, 6 hits for the game. Runner breaking for second. The throw goes to third. And now both runners are in scoring position. Following at third base, Hines Wheeler at second for Jeremiah Blair, who popped up to short his first time up. This pitch inside for a ball. Once again, if you'd like to send a shout-out, send it via text message, area code 352-258-8450, 352-258-8450. Next pitch. That's outside of the dirt. Throw goes to third, not in time. Next pitch. That's in the dirt for a ball. And the count 3-0. The 3-0 pitch. That's up high, ball 4. Bases loaded for Shalimar. And a chance for a really big inning here in the second inning. They've already plated 5 runs. Tristan Jackson, the batter, the 11th batter of the inning, but timeout call by Liberty County. That's going to be it for Maddox Taunton. We'll take a break. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we come back. Pitching change here in the top of the second. Shalimar with a 6-0 lead here in the Ozone Division II State Tournament. You're listening to Dixie Youth Baseball right here on ShockDrive.com.
Just about all Wayne Jones County. Diving catch at shortstop. Gross. Towards the gap. Diving catch in center field by Ben Aklinski. There is a shot towards deep short. Kraft's got it. Long throw over, and he got it.
All right, the new pitcher is a right-hander, number 14, Dylan Holcomb. And he will come into a tough situation facing the bases loaded. There are 2 outs, though, so he's only got to get 1 out. But Shalimar with a chance to really kind of put some pressure here on Holmes County, or excuse me, Liberty County. So far, the offensive player of the game is Aaron Rowell. He had a solo home run to start and then a 2-run double. He's 2 for 2 with 3 runs driven in and 2 runs scored. 11th batter of the inning coming up. Tristan Jackson lined out to center field his first time up. 0 for 1. Top of the second, the first pitch. Inside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Righty versus righty matchup. That misses. Nope, it's called a strike. Count now 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Popped up, but out of play. The count now 1-2 to Jackson after that foul ball. Chance for Holcomb to get a strikeout and get him out of the inning. The 1-2 pitch. Way up high for ball 2, 2-2. Shalimar has Fallendor at third base, Hines Wheeler at second, and Blair at first. The base is loaded. They all take their leads off their respective bases. And the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and popped up into center field. This is playable. The center fielder coming in. The catch will be made, and the inning is over. But 11 batters come to the plate for Shalimar here in the top of the second. They played 5 runs. And as we move to the bottom of the second, it's now Shalimar 6, Liberty County nothing, right here on JockJive.com.
The Legend of the Dwarf King? We're making it into a movie.
I booked a job as a producer.
Wow, that sounds dangerous.
Yeah.
You heard of The Legend of the Dwarf King? We're making it into a movie.
I booked a job as a producer.
Wow, that sounds dangerous.
Yeah.
Just about all White Jones County. Diving catch at shortstop. Gross. Towards the gap. Diving catch in center field by Ben Aklinski. There is a shot towards deep short. Crafts got it. Long throw over, and he got it.
A total of 5 hits in that last inning. 5 runs on 5 hits. And that last putout, someone has asked who made the putout in center field. I believe it was Matthew Lawley, as long as they have not made their first substitution in the outfield. Again, I'm not situated behind the plate where they make those substitutions. Michael Glisson leading it off. And the next pitch bounces in there for a ball. Brody Rhodes retired the side in order in the first inning. Oh, okay. Rec director here, Ray Glisson's son, is at the plate. Didn't realize you had a son playing in the tournament. Okay. Absolutely want to give him a shout out. He's ahead in the count, 2-1. Righty versus righty matchup. The next pitch misses high for a ball. And the count now 3-1. The next pitch. Bouncing ball, foul to first. There's a shout out to number 13, Jason Walker. Mom and Dad love you. Thank you, guys. As this one's fouled off, out of play. And a swing and a miss as Glisson is out on strikes for the first out of the inning. Just bear with me, folks. I've got text messages coming in here for different games, trying to send them to the right game. That's the first out of the inning. Second strikeout of the game for Brody Rhodes. And the next batter, Virgil Fletcher, takes it down low for ball one. Another shout out to get to. Someone who was wanting to know who caught the last ball. And I said, I believe it's Lonnie. And he says, oh, okay, that's my brother. Thanks. Can you tell him that I wish I could be there and good luck? Well, I just did. So when he goes back and listens to it, he'll know that his brother wished him good luck. That, again, is the center fielder, Matthew Lolly's brother. What's your name? I'll get your name on there. Let me see if I can get him to say. As that next pitch is taken down low for a ball. Fletcher, the starting left fielder. Count now 2-1, by the way. One out, base is empty. Liberty County down 6-0 here in the bottom of the second. As this one is swung on and missed for strike two. 2-2 the count. Rhodes looks for back-to-back strikeouts. Okay, Julie. So we know they're brother and sister, not brother and brother. Thank you, Julie. I just announced for you. Again, center fielder Matthew Lolly's sister. Ground ball to second. The throw to first will be in time. And that is out number 2. Two outs, base is empty for Dylan Chester. There's a shout out that says, that's the way to go, Matthew, from Papa. The 2-out pitch, up and in, ball one to Dylan Chester. The 1-0 pitch. Swung on, that one is hit over the glove of the first baseman into right field for a base hit. Middlebrooks jumped up in the air, just couldn't get to it. That'll be a base hit. The first hit, the first base runner for Liberty County. So 2 outs, 1 on for Maddox Taunton, the pitcher. At least the starting pitcher. He's been relieved now by Dylan Holcomb. First pitch up and in, ball one. Shalimar with 1 run in the first, 5 runs in the second. Liberty County batting in the bottom of the second, down 6. The 2-out pitch. Outside for a ball. Count now 2-0. Rhodes looks over at first. Now he works from the stretch as Chester leads off of first, and the next pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs with a runner at first. Liberty County looking to push its first run across the plate. They're down 6. Game scheduled for 6. We're in the bottom of the second. Rhodes again will work from the stretch. He's going to throw it over to first, but not in time. Chester slides in safely. Righty versus righty matchup here. The 2-1 pitch from Rhodes. Inside, ball 3, 3-1. Brody Rhodes has not walked a batter yet. The next pitch. Check swing and foul back to the screen. Full count. The next pitch. Fouled off, first base side. Count remains full. Keaton Ellis on deck, but there are 2 outs. Brody Rhodes looking for strikeout number 3. His 3-2 pitch. Up high and inside, ball 4. That's the first walk issued by Rhodes. And Liberty County has 2 on now. First and second for the number 8 hitter in the order, right fielder, number 24, Keaton Ellis. This one's inside for ball 1. Once again, folks, if you would like to send a shout-out, send it via text message. The number for this game is area code 352-258-8450. 352-258-8450. Next one fouled back. Count evens at a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. That's in there for a strike, 1-2. Rhodes again looking for another strikeout. Bookend strikeouts. He began the inning with a strikeout. He comes set with a runner at second, also a runner at first, and delivers to the plate, but it's in the dirt. That's going to get the runners up a base. That'll be a wild pitch. And both runners now in scoring position. With 2 outs here in the bottom of the second, Liberty County trailing 6-0. Next pitch, fouled back. Remains 1-2. Again, at stake. These teams trying to keep their hopes alive for a state runner-up finish. Blountstown's 1-2. Franklin County is 1-2. And if Shalimar were to lose, they'd be 1-2 along with Liberty County. The next pitch is outside for a ball, but right now Shalimar's in control, and if they win, they would go to 2-1 with a chance to finish 3-1 with a win against Blountstown tomorrow. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He went down low and couldn't connect. 2 strikeouts in the inning for Brody Rhodes, and that will do it for Liberty County. They failed to score despite a walk and a hit. They did get their first hit of the game here in this second inning. We'll move to the third. It's Shalimar 6, Liberty County nothing right here on JockJive.com.
Frustrated. She's having trouble with her defensive player. Look at this sweet pass behind the back for 2 on the assist.
And that one is hit on a rope to center field. Watch that one. And it is, oh, what a great diving catch by the center field.
And in that game, it was basically a running back by committee. I mean, you had a lot of guys carrying the football. Is that the protocol for the upcoming season for the backfield of Jackson State?
It's a really nice pitch to get the ground ball double play. Second one.
6-5 is your final. East Georgia advances to the championship game.
All right, back to your shout-outs at 352-258-8450. This one says, "Let's go, boys," from Papa. That being the boys of Liberty County. There's someone that wants to give a shout-out to Riley Atkinson. Well, nope, that's a different game. Folks, if you would like to purchase an audio copy of this game or any game during the state tournament, they're available for download for only $5 per game. Just email info, that's INFO, info at jockjive.com. Let us know which game or games you want. Only $5 per game, info at jockjive.com. All right, top of the third, 6-0 Shalimar. Shalimar will send up batters 6, 7, and 8 against Dylan Holcomb. First pitch, that one is hit high and long down the left field line, but it just hooks foul down in the corner. That would have been extra bases, but just a long foul ball. 0-1 the count. Charles Middlebrooks is the batter. He hit one to center field that the center fielder made a running catch on that take away an extra base hit. So Middlebrooks has shown his power in this one. He swings and misses here, though, for strike 2. 0-2 the count. Or is that strike 3? No, strike 2. He was heading towards the dugout, I thought, but he went and talked to his coach over at third base. No balls, 2 strikes to Middlebrooks. 0-2 pitch up high, ball 1, 1-2. Shalimar with 1 run in the first inning, 5 runs in the second. They lead it 6-0 in the top of the third. Game scheduled for 6 unless we have a mercy rule, which is 15 after 3, 10 after 4. Next pitch outside to even the count, 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Swung on and roped foul left side. It remains 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out, nobody on. The 2-2 pitch. Popped up behind the plate. Out of play. Right here below me. Well, taking a look at both of these teams again here in the Division II state tournament. Shalimar shut out Franklin County 10-0. Shalimar also lost to Fort Meade, the state champion, eventual state champion, 6-3. Fort Meade won the state title today with a 4-3 win against Blountstown. That next pitch misses for ball 3. So Shalimar 1-1. And the next pitch brushes him off the plate inside, ball 4. Good at bat there for Charles Middlebrooks. He draws a walk. He'll trot down to first base. That will send up Brody Rhodes, the pitcher. Rhodes lined out to third his first time up. In Liberty County, Liberty County. As this one's bunted in front of home plate, it's going to be a tough play for the pitcher. He throws wide of the bag at first. That'll be a base hit and then an error. Both runners are going to advance. The throw to second is not in time. A bunt single and then an E1. 8th hit for Shalimar. Second error committed by Liberty County. That was a perfect bunt right in front of home plate. Holcomb had a long run to get to it. Ryan Sappho, the batter, he singled last time up and scored. He'll take the first pitch for ball 1. But Liberty County 0-2. They lost their first game to Fort Meade 16-1. And they lost in extra innings, 7 innings to Blountstown 9-8. This one also a ball, 2-0, up high. The 2-0 pitch. That one is hit in the air to left field. The left fielder coming in and on the run makes a sliding catch on his knees. The runner will have to hold at third base. Nice catch out there in left field. That is Virgil Fletcher with a catch. One out for the number 9 hitter in the order, Landon Rumfelt. First pitch high and away, ball 1. Let's get back to your shout-outs at 352-258-8450. Let's go Wildcats. Keep playing hard, getting dirty, and staying focused. Let's go get that trophy. Huge shout-out to Tristan Jackson. Aunt Beanie, Uncle Daniel, Sebastian, and Karma can't wait to come watch you. We love you. Oh, you know what? That's not our game. I don't believe. Oh, it is. My apologies. Well, Wildcats made sense. I didn't initially see Tristan here, but Tristan Jackson is the number 5 hitter for Shalimar. So thank you for that. You'd be surprised. We get shout-outs for other games. That can get confusing. Rumfelt shows bunt, pulls the bat back, and he takes a pitch outside. That is actually ball 4. And that will load the bases with 1 out for the top of the order. Aaron Rowell to the plate. So once again, a huge shout out to Tristan Jackson, Aunt Beanie, Uncle Daniel, Sebastian, and Karma. Rowell has been a tough out today. Timeout call, though, by Liberty County. They may be making a pitching change here. Maybe. Holcomb came in the second. But he has struggled here in the third. just a little bit, giving up 2 walks. The bunt single, I think probably maybe even unexpected. And then he did get the fly ball out, so it's not like he's pitched poorly. And I think they might, in fact, leave him in. The bases are loaded, though. So Shalimar threatening again. Holcomb will remain in the game. Middlebrooks at third base, Rhodes at second, Rumfeld at first for Shalimar. Bases loaded for Rouse. 1 out. 6-0 Shalimar here in the top of the third inning. And the first pitch, a wild pitch off the plate, but the runner will hold at third base. The 1-0 pitch. Up high, ball 2, 2-0. Well, the time's not settled for tomorrow just yet. As soon as we know, we will pass them along. Next pitch is up high for ball 3, 3-0. And maybe they are set on the Facebook page, the Dixie Youth Baseball page. There's a called strike to make it 3-1. And I'll just need to confirm with the Dixie Youth officials. They have not been posted on the brackets that are inside the press box. The 3-1 pitch. That one is grounded to the shortstop, who's going to fire it across the diamond in time. 6-3 put out for the second out. An RBI for Rouse to make it 7-0. As Middlebrook scored on the play. Rhodes now at third base. Rumfeld out at second, or at second rather. And the batter, Gant Follendor. Righty versus the left-handed hitter. The first pitch outside for ball 1. Second and third with 2 outs here in the top of the third inning for Shalimar. Clouds starting to darken in center field. That one hit to the gap in right center field. That's going to drop for a base hit. That's going to get 2 runs home. Rounding first, Follendor going to go to second. And it's now 9-0 Shalimar. That sends up Keeson Hines Wheeler. 2 outs in the inning. And the first pitch, that's over his head. He ducks underneath it for ball 1. Second hit of the inning, 9th of the game for Shalimar. 9 runs on 9 hits. Holcomb from the stretch, and the next pitch. That's inside, ball 2, 2-0. And this one hit pretty well to center field. That ball is gone. Kiss it goodbye, because it's goodbye baseball. Keeson Hines Wheeler with a 2-run homer, and Shalimar takes an 11-0 lead. So Shalimar with a double-digit lead here in the top of the third inning. Base is empty, but that will do it for Dylan Holcomb. We'll take a break. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we come back. It's all Shalimar in this one. 11-0 in the top of the third.
Just about all White Jones County. Diving catch at shortstop. Gross. Towards the gap. Diving catch in center field by Ben Aklinski. There is a shot towards deep short. Kraft's got it. Long throw over, and he got it.
Virgil Fletcher will be the new pitcher. He is a right-hander. And he will face the number 4 hitter in the lineup. Keaton Hines Wheeler with the second home run of the game. Aaron Rouse had the first home run. Rouse with a solo shot in the first, and Hines Wheeler with a 2-run homer here in the third inning. Five runs across the plate. 1 in the first, 5 in the second, 5 in the third. An 11-0 lead. Well, a chance to end this game early. Now we would have to play 4. And the only way for Liberty County to extend the game is to get it to single digits, which is possible. They've got 2 at-bats. Unless Shalimar were to play 4 more runs in this inning, Mercy rules 15 runs after 3. But the base is now empty, and there are 2 outs. Blair has popped up to short and walked. First pitch, outside, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Fouled back, just below me. One on 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. The 1-1 pitch. Swung on, ground ball left side. It's going to get into left field for a base hit. Double-digit hits now today for Shalimar. Runner at first with 2 outs. That'll send up Tristan Jackson. Jackson has lined out to center and popped up to center. 0 for 2 in the game. Number 5 hitter in the order. 9th batter of the inning. First pitch outside, ball 1. A 5-run third inning has broken the game open. 11-0 Shalimar. The next pitch, runner going to second. The pitch is outside for a ball. No throw to second. It's a stolen base for Jeremiah Blair. Count now 2-0. A 2-0 pitch. Swung on, ground ball, right side, but right to the first baseman, who will race to the bag and record the out. 3 unassisted for the third out of the inning. But 5 runs, matching what they scored in the second, has given Shalimar an 11-0 lead. We'll head to the bottom of the third. It's now Shalimar 11, Liberty County nothing, right here on JockJive.com.
frustrated. She's having trouble with her defensive player. Look at this sweet pass behind the back. Her 2 on the assist.
And that one is hit on a rope to center field. Watch that one. And it is, oh, what a great diving catch by the center field.
And in that game, it was basically a running back by committee. I mean, you had a lot of guys carrying the football. Is that the protocol for the upcoming season for the backfield of Jackson State?
It's a really nice pitch to get the ground ball double play. Second one.
6-5 is your final. East Georgia advances to the championship game.
Just got confirmation on our game times for tomorrow. Here, the Ozone Division II state tournament. Both games will be played on separate fields at 11:30 in the morning. So Shalimar and Liberty County will both play tomorrow at 11:30 a.m. as the sky continues to darken in center field. Here's a shout out that says, "Way to go, Keeson," from Coach Wiz. Another shout out. "Good job, Wildcats," from Coach Wiz Wheeler. Liberty County will send up batters 9, 10, and 11 here in the bottom of the third inning. Trailing 11-0. Scout Har will lead it off, the first baseman. First pitch outside, ball 1. Well, Liberty County needs to plate a run, 2 runs, in fact, before the bottom of the 4th ends. This one's popped up, but behind the plate and out of play. 1-1 the count. And again, you know, Shalimar, if they hold on to this lead, would move to 2-1. And that puts them in pretty good shape to finish as state runners up. All they have to do is beat Blountstown tomorrow. Blountstown lost a close one to Fort Meade, 4-3. Fort Meade went 4-0. They are your state champions and headed to the World Series in Lumberton, North Carolina. The Division II World Series in Lumberton. The Division I World Series will be in Ruston, Louisiana. That one's in the dirt for a ball. Brody Rhodes still on the mound for Shalimar. Right-hander against the right-handed hitting Scout Har. The next pitch. That's outside for a ball. 3-1. Rhodes has walked 1. This is lined to center field. Diving attempt, but the center fielder can't come up with it. That'll be a base hit. Good effort out there in center field by Gant Follendor. Second hit of the game for Liberty County. That will send up center fielder Matthew Lawley, number 9. Throw goes to first, not in time. Rhodes from the stretch. And his first pitch to the next batter is up and in for ball 1. Catcher falls down as I'm not sure if he was going to fake a throw or throw it to first. Another shout out. Matthew, let's get a hit from Papa. That pitch in there for a strike. Matthew Lally now with a 1-1 count. Throw goes to first, not in time. A 1-1 pitch. Inside, ball 2, 2-1. Liberty County looking for its first run of the game. They've had runners in scoring position. That was in the second inning. Swing and a miss at the next pitch to even the count at 2-2. They had runners at second and third. But then Rhodes struck out Keaton Ellis to end the inning. Right now, a runner at first with nobody out. 2-2 the count on Matthew Lally. The 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 4 for Rhodes. 1 out, 1 on. That will send up Dylan Holcomb. Holcomb, the relief pitcher. Or the second pitcher used. Fletcher now in the game pitching. This first pitch low and outside for ball 1. It does look dark out in center field. Wind blowing gently right to left, though, so for now, we're okay. Ground ball foul down the third base line. Now we'll even the count at 1-1. Thing we'll have to be concerned with, though, is the Lightning. Next pitch, swing and a miss and a high pitch, letters high, and the count now 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 out, 1 on. Bottom of the third, Liberty County trails 11-0. The next pitch outside to even the count at 2-2. Timeout called by the catcher. Now he's back in his stance. Rhodes from the stretch and the 2-2 pitch. Inside, ball 3, full count. Jason Walker on deck. The 3-2 pitch. That's a little bit low for ball 4, I think. No. Yes. The batter wasn't sure. He waited, tossed his bat. Then when he went and got his bat, I thought, well, maybe he called a strike, just verbalized it. But it is, in fact, ball 4. And that will put runners at first and second with 1 out, and Shalimar has called timeout. They may make a pitching change, at least a visit to the mound. Rhodes in his 3rd inning of work. That's the 2nd walk that he's allowed. Still no sign yet. And it looks like they're going to leave him in. So Rhodes will stay in the game and face the number 12 hitter in the order. This will be number 13, Jason Walker. With the top of the order on deck. 2 on, 1 out. Liberty County down 11 in the bottom of the third inning. Walker steps in left side against the right-handed hitter. Rhodes from the stretch, looks at second and delivers a strike on the outside corner, 0-1. A 1 pitch. That one a little bit low. That will even the count at 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. And the 1-1 pitch. That's in the dirt for ball 2, 2-1. Get the feeling this could be the last batter for Rhodes if he doesn't get him out. Shout out, come on, number 13. Hit it hard from Mom and Dad. That's outside for ball 3. 3-1. First and second. 1 ball away from the bases being loaded. The 3-1 pitch swung on and missed for strike 2. Full count. Rhodes struck out 1 in the first, 2 in the second, and 1 here in the third. So he's looking for his 5th strikeout of the game. His 3-2 pitch. Outside corner, called strike 3. 2 gone. And we'll head to the top of the order. Cy Shiver will be the batter. Shiver struck out looking his first time up. Throw goes to second. They pick the runner off at second base. Second baseman coming over to cover the bag. That's a 1-4 pickoff to end the inning. So we'll move to the 4th. Our score remains Shalimar 11, Liberty County nothing, right here on JockJive.com.
Just about all Wayne Jones County. Diving catch at shortstop. Gross. Towards the gap. Diving catch in center field by Ben Aklinski. There is a shot towards deep short. Perhaps got it. Long throw over, and he got it.
You heard of the Legend of the Dwarf King? We're making it into a movie.
I booked a job as a producer.
Wow, that sounds dangerous.
Yeah.
All right, we move to the top of the 4th inning. Shalimar would like some insurance here with a chance to win it in the 4th inning via the mercy rule. It's 10 runs after 4. They lead by 11. As it stands, Liberty County would have to score twice in the bottom of the 4th to extend the game. And the sound of thunder. Possibility of rain moving in. Hopefully we can finish this inning before the rain comes. Shalimar will send up batters 6, 7, and 8. Charles Middlebrooks to the plate. 0 for 1. He's flown out to center and also walked and scored. Virgil Fletcher on the mound, right-hander against the right-handed hitter who jams him and has him pop it up. The pitcher on the run, and Fletcher to his right will make the catch. Almost collided with his third baseman, but able to hold on to it for the first out. A final score in the AAA Division II state tournament coming up as Marty Palman wrapping up his game. 1 out for Brody Rhodes, who swings and misses for strike 1. And Paxton has defeated Port St. Joe to force the if necessary game. They're going to draw to determine who gets the bye. Here's a strike to Rhodes. 0-2 the count. So they will have an if necessary game in the AAA Division II state tournament. 1 out, bases empty here in the top of the 4th inning. The next pitch outside for a ball. Rhodes had a bunt single last time up and scored. Pitcher threw the ball away for an error. And I do believe I saw some lightning. Not sure how close it is in the area. But we do hear thunder. And if it's in the area, they'll bring them off. But as of now, they're still playing. The next pitch. Swung on, popped up, right side, foul territory, but drifting out of play off the first base dugout. One out. And a 1-2 count for Brody Rhodes. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on, ground ball to the pitcher. No, it got past the pitcher, picked up it short. The throw to first is in time. Good play. Just got under the glove of the pitcher, but the shortstop, Jay Brown, makes the put out 6-3, and there's 2 gone. That will send up Ryan Sappho, right-handed hitter. The next pitch. Swung on, popped up, but out of play.
Attention umpires, we are in a lightning delay.
All right, there you go, folks. Unfortunately, we are in a lightning delay. Ryan Sappho at the plate when we resume. 2 outs in the inning, and Shalimar with an 11-0 lead.
Thank you. Coaches, please keep all players off of the playing surface.
So we'll have
we are in a lightning delay.
At least a 20-minute, maybe a 30-minute delay, depending on how far away that lightning is. But we are in a delay, so we'll sign off for now. We hope that you'll like us on Facebook so that you can follow us and know what's going on. We'll let you know on our Facebook page, the Jock Jai Sports Facebook page. We'll let you know when we will return to play. But for now, we're in a lightning delay here in the top of the 4th. Shalimar with an 11-0 lead against Liberty County. We'll sign off for now and hopefully rejoin you here in the next 30 minutes. Oh, really bad lightning. I just saw. Yeah, that's getting closer. We will sign off for now, folks. We'll resume with more baseball here on Jock Jive later today.